Hey guys, John Foxworthy of Pacific Insurance in Arizona. Hey, welcome to Arizona. If you're relocating and you need to register your car soon, here's the best way and the shortcut to doing it so you don't waste a lot of time. You can't do it online, so you need to go down to the MVD, which is kind of a bummer, but you got to do it. So here's the very most important part of the process, or I should say the two very most important. Number one is if the car is over 5 years old, you've got to get it emission tested or smog tested, so to speak. So there's normally one center that's around the DMV, like across the street or nearby. So if you pull that up, you want to go not the end of the month because that's kind of when everybody's going in for their expiring registrations to get their car through emissions so they can register it again. So if you can and you have the time, do it midweek. Because then you'll zip right through. It's $12, I think, to get your car tested, and it automatically sends it to the MVD. So when you do go in, they'll have a copy of it already. They're going to give you a copy too as a backup, showing that you passed. If you didn't pass, which really is a bummer, then you got to go have somebody help you figure out why your car didn't pass. And then they'll tweak some things. Hopefully it's easy, and then you go back through and get it approved. But the second, and I think the most important part of it, is insurance. And not only just insurance from whatever state you're coming from. They won't recognize that. You got to have insurance in Arizona on an Arizona insurance ID card, and the VIN has to match. So be really careful when you're comparing the number from your car itself. I would take it right off the car, not even maybe off the registration from the other state, but it needs to match, because it's even off a digit, then they're going to send you a nasty gram saying, hey, you're supposed to have insurance in the state, the numbers don't match up. Just creates more legwork for you. So we want to make it totally painless for you. If you're moving to Arizona, the best thing you can do is find out who's got the most competitive auto insurance rates, and who's the best agency, and who gives the best service, and who's available, and who's easy to do business with. That's who we think we are. So because you can text us or go online. A lot of people would just like us to send the ID card right to their phone. So then you can just go, hey, here's my ID card to the MVD. So we're happy to help. The other thing that you got to have is probably the current registration to your vehicle and plates. So you'll be probably turning those into the MVD when you process your change of registration. But critical, do not go wait in line and take a number and get to the counter after waiting a couple hours, and they're like, hey, you got to have your emissions test and proof of auto insurance in Arizona, because that just bites, and you don't want to have that happen. So please reach out to us. We've been in Arizona for over 30 years, and we'll make it fast and painless on the insurance side and make sure you have the proper coverage should a claim occur. We want to make sure you've got the right coverage, not just something you bought real quick online to, satisfy the state. You got a lot of things at risk, a lot of pieces moving. So let us be the expert at finding the best rates for you, because we write for the top companies. But welcome to Arizona. We'd love to have a relationship with you. And we're here and ready and willing to help. So shoot us a text, 520-444-8607, and you'll have some of our other contact info here below. But welcome to Arizona. We are glad you're here. Have a good one.